Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Welcome to this week's Midweek Check-In. This is Pastor James coming to you bright and early on this Wednesday, the 19th of June, here in the Fortress of Solitude on Old Norcross, with this week's Midweek Check-In. This week's Midweek Check-In is brought to you by the uh, seminal work of Frank Sinatra, his first album on Capitol Records in the 1950s, In the Wee Small Hours of the Morning. Beautiful album, wonderful singer, and I just wanted to throw that out. If you haven't heard that song, YouTube it, look it up on Spotify or iTunes, or maybe you've even got it in your collection there at the house. So beautiful album. All right, this week coming up today, 10 a.m. Our Wednesday morning Bible study. We'll be looking at the 23rd and 24th chapters of the book of Acts. You can jump on board with us. 10 a.m. in the Faith Journey Sunday School class. This coming Friday, Lord willing, we'll have our Golden Travelers covered dish lunch and bingo event in the small fellowship hall. Hope to see a great crowd out for that. And this Sunday, following our morning prayer, Sunday school, and worship, we'll have our VBS setup. It is that time. VBS setup and a light luncheon will be provided that day. So looking forward to seeing as many hands as can be available for us to prepare the building for next week's Vacation Bible School. We have 17 now pre-registered for the event. I'm excited about it. Carol's excited about it. And we pray that you'll be lifting us up in prayer. And before it even starts, thank you to everyone who has already agreed to help, whether that would be in the kitchen or out with the kids or leading a station. Thank you so much. I pray that each of us will be sure to lift up, undergird the Vacation Bible School with our prayers. It is next week, 6 o'clock to 8:45. I'm looking forward to a great time of welcoming our neighbors in. If you haven't seen the pictures on Facebook, there'll be a write-up about this to come later today, and of course on Sunday in the Chalice. But the garden market passed its second inspection, and it's looking great, and is well on its way to becoming more and more of a presence, a missionary presence, a kingdom presence with us here on Old Norcross Road. So just want to say thank you to the hands that have been at work in making that happen. So looking forward to sharing in some of the garden workshops. I hope that you are as well. I know that in the article, Jennifer asks for people who would be available to help with the deck on the outside of the garden shed. Please let her know. And it's just, again, another wonderful addition to um, another wonderful addition to the kingdom work going on here at New Hope. So thank you. Thank you for that. The other thing I'd like to remind you of is the Juice Box Drive is continuing. There'll be an article, a powerful article from Rose in this week's Chalice, detailing she and Yasmin's trip over to Lawrenceville First United Methodist Church and watching the Village of Hope uh, do their thing and putting the uh, packets together for the needy kids during the summer. So let you read her article. She can tell you more about that. Remember that we're going to keep taking up funds and receiving juice boxes through the end of July. Um, and again, thank you so much for your support and your love for our community through that effort as well. All right. So, besides that, in Vacation Bible School, and then of course we also are going to be hosting a graduation service for a local a local kindergarten, a local school. Wonderful woman that we've had the opportunity, Carol and I, to work with. Uh, they're going to be in the building on Friday, and then on this coming Saturday, they'll be in the large fellowship hall doing the graduation service. They've been with us, I think, for the last 2 years, and just a joy to host them. Another way for us to uh, love on and serve this beautiful community. This It's lost a lot of trees this week across the street, but we're going to lift that up in prayer too and see what becomes of that gigantic space over there just off to the side of the Oakland Community Cemetery. All right. I think that's pretty much everything that I need to tell you about. Just please continue to remember those that are hurting physically and their family members and friends who support them. Um, Say a special prayer this week for Phil Loggins. Phil is the son of Nancy and Dewey Loggins. He's having a reconstruction a procedure done on his foot. It's been giving him some problems. Please keep him in your prayers. Please keep Cheryl Adams in your prayers as she travels. This week is her birthday. She's going up to Virginia to spend some time with Molly, and also pray for her siblings to care for her mother, who is again sick. But just praying for that family, lift them up. The Mayoral Klein family, continue to lift up prayers for them. Teresa and Gordy Schilling, Amanda and Shane, and of course Teresa's doctor as well, who has been ailing. I want to lift that family up. Donna Sigel, Melissa Thibodeau, we want to lift her up. Understand she's been under the weather here recently as well, and I know there are others. But thank you for being such a loving, generous, and prayerful church. It is my joy to serve you and serve alongside you. And I look forward to seeing you here on Old Norcross sometime very soon. God bless you. Have a great, great rest of your week.